Learn to maintain positivity, shared abundance, good habits, and relationships with uplifting examples and practical strategies from the newly released Pathways to Peace of Mind. Pathways to Peace of Mind. Imagine waking up each day to the sound of birds chirping, sunlight gently streaming through your window, and a profound sense of peace enveloping you. Stress feels like a distant memory, and tranquility becomes your constant companion. This idyllic scenario might seem like a distant fantasy, but what if it could become your reality, fueling a life filled with abundance and success? Welcome to the world of a peaceful mind, where serenity is not a rare luxury, but an everyday necessity. You don't need a magic wand or a genie in a lamp to achieve this. All you need is a clear roadmap and the willingness to transform your life. Get ready for a journey that promises to be transformative. In this guide, you'll discover 4 essential ways to harness peace of mind: cultivating a positive mental attitude, sharing your riches with the world, nurturing good habits, and prioritizing people as the cornerstone of your life. These practices have helped countless individuals achieve inner peace. And now it's your turn. But remember, this journey requires courage, determination, and an open heart. The road to peace of mind will have its challenges, but with each step, you'll become stronger and more resilient. Ready to embark on this journey? Let's begin. Chapter 1: Your Greatest Superpower: A Positive Mental Attitude. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glide through life effortlessly, always wearing a smile as if they've uncovered the secret to happiness? Spoiler alert, they have. Their secret weapon is a positive mental attitude, PMA. This mindset acts as a superpower, enabling them to tackle obstacles with grace and ease. But how exactly does PMA work? The recipe is simpler than you might think. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts. Are you inclined to see the glass as half empty or half full? If you find your thoughts leaning toward negativity, it's time to flip the script and focus on the positives in your life. One crucial aspect of maintaining a positive mental attitude is letting go of the past. How often do you allow past unpleasant experiences to hold you back from living your best life? It's easy to get stuck in negative thought patterns, but achieving peace of mind requires us to close the door on past hurts and take control of our mental attitude. Consider the example of Elmer R. Gates, an American inventor and scientist who harnessed the power of positivity to solve complex problems. Gates built a soundproof meditation room in his home where he would focus exclusively on a specific problem, shutting out all other thoughts, especially negative ones. By concentrating his mind on positive outcomes, he often found solutions within minutes. Gates's discoveries laid the groundwork for technologies like radar and robot guidance, proving that when we control our mental attitudes and focus on positivity, we can achieve great things. You don't need a soundproof room to start practicing PMA. Begin by using positive affirmations, focusing on your strengths and surrounding yourself with uplifting influences. Soon you'll be a PMA superhero, ready to conquer the world with your newfound inner peace. The key to happiness is simpler than you might think. It's all about your mindset. With a positive mental attitude, sharing your riches with the world becomes a natural next step. Let's explore how this life skill can further enhance your peace of mind. Chapter 2: Give More to Get More. When we think of riches, our minds often gravitate toward money and material possessions. However, the art of sharing your riches encompasses much more than just financial wealth. Riches can also refer to your time, knowledge, or resources. Sharing these with others can profoundly impact how we view our relationships and the world around us. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life and forget the importance of giving back to our communities. But as the old saying goes, what goes around comes around. By sharing our riches with others, we not only help those around us, but also cultivate a sense of abundance and fulfillment in our own lives. The author refers to this concept as the law of compensation. Andrew Carnegie, one of the most successful industrialists in American history, exemplified this philosophy. Carnegie believed in the power of sharing knowledge and resources, and is credited with creating more millionaires than any other American industrialist. He commissioned someone to share his vast knowledge with the world without expecting anything in return, believing that this commitment contributed to his immense success. Throughout his life, Carnegie consistently shared his knowledge with his employees, and business associates, fostering a culture of mutual growth and prosperity. Sharing our blessings doesn't just benefit others, it also positions us for greater success. Take the example of Edward Choate, a successful life insurance salesman. During World War II, Choate dedicated 80% of his time to helping the government sell war bonds and training his competitors to sell life insurance without seeking compensation. Despite spending most of his time helping others, Choate's sales figures skyrocketed. In just 3 months, he wrote over $3 million in life insurance policies, more than what the average agent sold in 10 years. By sharing his blessings, Choate built a network of friends and contacts that propelled his business to new heights. The art of sharing our riches can be applied to all areas of life. Whether through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being kind and generous, sharing your riches creates a ripple effect that positively impacts the world. With generosity as a guiding principle, good habits naturally follow. Chapter 3. Cultivate your good habits. Garden. Maintaining peace of mind requires the cultivation of 4 essential good habits: a broad-minded perspective, a positive mental disposition, active visualization of favorable outcomes, and a deep understanding of your desires. So how do you develop these habits? First, cultivating a broad-minded perspective means actively avoiding gossip and slander. It involves recognizing that there are multiple ways to approach a situation or solve a problem, and being open to different perspectives without resorting to negative talk about others. By refraining from gossip, you become more empathetic and compassionate, learning to appreciate the uniqueness of others. This approach helps you challenge implicit biases, increase curiosity about the world, and avoid self-destructive behaviors. Maintaining a broad-minded perspective naturally leads to a positive mental disposition, the second essential habit for peace of mind. By focusing on positive thoughts and avoiding negativity, you shield yourself from unnecessary downfalls and increase your ability to manifest positive outcomes in life. Your positive mental attitude, combined with integrity and a commitment to helping others, becomes a powerful tool for achieving success. Visualization is the third habit and is the foundation of achievement. Every goal begins with a mental image of its realization. With a mind free from negative thoughts and open to positive possibilities, no goal is too great to achieve. Visualization allows you to see your success before it happens, making it easier to turn your dreams into reality. Lastly, always keep your desires clear and well-defined. You cannot manifest positive outcomes without knowing who you want to be or what you want to achieve. There's a difference between a wish and a desire. A wish is the seed of a goal, while a desire is the driving force that brings that goal to fruition. A clear understanding of your desires provides the motivation and direction needed to achieve your goals. Consider the story of a man who worked in the R.G. Letourneau Company's foundry department in Georgia. He disliked his job but decided to change the department's atmosphere by encouraging his co-workers to find something positive about their work and express gratitude to management. This shift in attitude quickly spread, creating a positive work environment that led to increased productivity and profitability. The man's positive influence didn't go unnoticed. He was promoted, his reputation grew, and he received offers from well-known companies with salaries he never imagined possible. This story illustrates how the 4 good habits, broad-mindedness, positivity, visualization, and clarity of desire, can transform your life. By cultivating these habits, you can achieve peace of mind and open the door to new opportunities. Chapter 4. Prioritize people passionately. What is peace of mind without love and respect for others? Building positive relationships is key to achieving a fulfilling life rooted in peace of mind. We live in a community, and no one can succeed alone. Therefore, treating others with kindness and respect in every interaction is essential, even in challenging situations. The author believed that financial success, while important, should not be the ultimate measure of success. Instead, true success is measured by the quality and quantity of service we provide to others. Financial wealth is meaningless if it detracts from our ability to serve and connect with others. If your success comes at the expense of your capacity to serve, is it truly a victory? People are the heart of a peaceful, fulfilling life. However, relationships can be complex and challenging. So how can you ensure smooth sailing in your interactions with others? One essential aspect of building positive relationships is practicing forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentments only creates negative energy and distracts you from your goals. By letting go of past wrongs and focusing on the present, you can move forward with a clear mind and a positive attitude. This approach allows you to build stronger relationships and attract support when you need it most. Another way to cultivate positive relationships is to focus on common interests and goals. Working together toward a shared objective fosters camaraderie and teamwork, essential for success. To achieve this, you must be open-minded and respectful of others' ideas and perspectives, even when they differ from your own. Whether leading a company or organizing a community event, always appreciate the contributions of others. Genuine and authentic relationships are built on trust and sincerity. People can sense when you are not being genuine, which erodes trust and creates tension. By being true to yourself, speaking honestly, and treating others with kindness and respect, you create a positive environment that fosters genuine success. In summary, prioritizing people and building positive relationships are fundamental to achieving peace of mind and success. When you put people first, you create a supportive network that helps you navigate life's challenges with ease. Remember, you are part of people too. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and watch as your life blossoms with abundance and fulfillment. Now that you have the tools to cultivate a positive mental attitude, share your riches, develop good habits, and prioritize people, it's time to put these principles into practice. As you embark on this journey toward peace of mind and success, remember that the path may have its twists and turns, but with each step, you'll grow stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilled.